Hi everyone, this is Ian Fratarcangeli, and I wanted to give you guys an update about my first week of school and a couple other things that have been going on. So last week I started off in school on Monday and Tuesday. So some things I had to say about that. Um, it was a little weird for sure. It was a little crazy, and we have this thing where you have to walk around the halls, just at one way halls. So we have this full thing planned out where you can only walk a certain way, only go down a certain set of stairs. So it was definitely weird with that because sometimes I had to walk around the whole school just to get to a class that was the other way. Um, we have plexiglass that are around all of our desks. So each person has their own personal set of plexiglass that kind of separates them from the person near them or that's 6 feet away from them. And obviously, everyone's still masked with this plexiglass. I noticed that it's very hard to hear people, the teacher, the students, anyone that you're really trying to talk to, with the plexiglass and the mask on top of that. So I thought that was a problem, and I have pretty good hearing, so I'm sure other people might have even had a bigger problem with that. Um, Another thing, when I was virtual for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I noticed that with my Chromebook, so the school gives us Chromebooks, and they request that we use the Chromebooks for the virtual learning, and I noticed that the Chromebooks had very bad connection. At first, I thought it was just my house and everything, and my house connected to the school, that connection. But I was talking to a lot of the other my classmates, and I realized that it was kind of a problem for everyone. And it seems like when the teacher wants us to use the Chromebook on the Google Meet and also do like an assignment on that Chromebook, you can't even load the other assignment because it's that bad connection. So, I felt that it was kind of hindering, everything that I was trying to do and, completing assignments, completing homework, really anything. So hopefully the tech department can help get that fixed this week. And even with that stuff, those concerns, I still think that it was a good week. I was learning, I was getting subjects down, I was understanding stuff. It wasn't like I was sitting here with no clue going on, not into school at all. I was learning everything. So, you know, there was obviously some bad things going on, things that we need to fix. It was the first week, it's basically a test run, but, I'm hoping that we bounce back this week and make sure it's an even better one. And I want to say that, if this is what it takes for us to go back to normal in 2 to 3 months, I'm more than willing to put on a mask every day and go into school. I'm also more than willing to sit here in this chair for 7 hours and, listen to my teachers. So, it really, if that's what it takes, I'll do it. And another thing, I want to talk about football and fall sports again. I know I mentioned this last week too, that the fall sports and football were moved to spring. But, I just want to keep you guys updated because, football means so much to me. And so what's going on right now is that for the fall, people are looking to start like flag football league or 7-on-7 leagues. I've been in contact with a lot of coaches and stuff and a lot of, Suffolk County people that are trying to lead this. And, it seems like there's going to be a few leagues coming out. Obviously no contact. Everyone's going to be, separated. We're going to be making sure we follow all the guidelines, but, it gives players a chance to, communicate with each other, get the plays down, start getting prepared for the spring we're going to be playing. So, I really think that's huge because I haven't seen my full team since last season, and, I need to see my team so we can, get our plays down, make sure everything works, and, get ourselves prepared. So that's really huge for me. And the last thing I wanted to say today was that I'm taking an SAT this weekend, and I've obviously been studying very hard for it. I want to improve my score, but I really just want to thank the SAT board and that whole program for making this available for us because I've only taken one SAT before, and I really want to improve my score from that. And I was kind of worried, with COVID and everything going on, that we wouldn't get another opportunity to take these tests. And I do know that a lot of schools are going test optional this year, but still, the test is huge if you get a very good score on it. It really helps your chance of admissions. So, I want to thank the board for that because that's really huge, giving us the opportunity to improve our score. Coming into this, I did not think I'd be able to take another test. So, if I can do well on it, it gives me and a lot of other students that are in the same boat as me an opportunity to, climb up the ranks with our scores and, try to get into the best school we possibly can. So, yep, that's about it. So, thank you, everyone, and I'll see you next week. Hopefully, a good next week of school here. Thanks.